going on, YouTube? Say Steez. I'm back with another vid, man. We back, man. We back again. We back. And in today's vid, I'll be explaining why it is pointless to be a girl's best friend. And I think a lot of young guys struggle with this problem because to them, it makes sense. You know, it makes sense. Why not be a girl's friend, be the best friend, get to know her more, build that connection, build that rapport. And then when she's comfortable enough, you know, I can sneak through the back door and we could have some fun. We could get, you know, we could get down and dirty. We could have some sex. You feel me? And when you're young in your head, it makes perfect sense because, you know, she would lead you to believe that, you know, she's not all that. You know, she's a girl with good values. You know, she makes guys wait. And what better role is it to be in while you're in the waiting process than a best friend? Because as a best friend, you could be elevated into that boyfriend status, and then when you're elevated to that boyfriend status, that's when sex can happen. I'm telling you, that is not the case. Women aren't built like that. Women aren't designed like that. You got to understand that, like, on a pure biological level, we're here to have sex. We're here to procreate, and we're here to propagate another generation, right? So that so that they can live on this earth and they can live out their lives. That's our purpose on being on earth. And why do I mention this? Hey, Steez, why are you mentioning this? You have to understand that women have sexual urges too. And obviously, I'm talking about, with my young guys, I'm talking about guys who are preferably 16 and up, 15 and up. And older guys, adult men are doing this as well, doing the best friend. Definitely. They're doing the best friends thing too, right? And you got to understand that women are sexual as well. Women have sexual needs as well. And let's be honest, most girls out here aren't virgins. So you're not waiting on, basically, you're not waiting for a virgin pussy. You're not waiting for that. You're not waiting for a girl who's untouched, right? You don't have to go the boyfriend route. Or the best friend route. You don't have to do it, man. Because you have to understand that women are different than guys, right? Yes, like I said before, they have sexual urges, right? But you got to understand that they get their itch scratched. No, well, yeah, they get their, you know, basically, I'm gonna break it down like this. Attention for women is like oxygen. They need it. They need to be validated all the time. They need to be told they're pretty all the time. That this is why that when you're in a relationship, or you notice that your girl always comes to you and be like, oh, am I pretty in this dress? Or do I look good today? Do I look bad today? They always ask this because they always need that confirmation that they're pretty, that they're validated. And a best friend does this perfectly. The best friend is perfect for that, right? A best friend, she can go to, oh, do I look good in this dress? And in his mind, it's like, damn, she fine. If only I was if I was her boyfriend. If I was having sex with her, right? If I was dealing with her on that level. And he says, oh yeah, you look good. Yeah, you look beautiful. The best friend is gonna tell you she looks good all the time. She looks good all the time. The best friend is always gonna be there for her. The best friend is gonna provide her with boyfriend benefits. If they're walking out in the street and someone tries to make a pass at her, or someone tries to do something to her, him as the best friend, she's gonna feel like he should protect her, like he's her boyfriend, right? And this girl isn't giving you what you want, which is sexual favors. She's not giving you that, right? So you have to understand that now you're in a scenario where you're going to potentially risk your life for a girl who is not sucking your dick. I'm going to be honest. A girl who's not sucking your dick, you're going to risk your life for a woman like that? Really? Really? Is it really worth it? Is it really worth it? Because if now, because you got to understand that the time spent with her, it can go towards you being with another or pursuing other girls who are actually into you that way. That time spent with her, you could be doing something productive in your life. You do not, it's a waste of time. I'm telling you, it's a waste of time. There is no benefit in being a girl's friend unless it helps you financially. If it helps you financially, business-wise, or whatever, that's the only scenario where I can see, okay, you're friends with her because it comes with benefits. And I'm not talking about sexual benefits. I'm just talking about it comes with financial benefits. It comes with something that helps you as a man. You see, you being her best friend, it helps her perfectly because, like I said, attention is oxygen for her. And if you're fulfilling her, if you're giving her that validation and you're fulfilling that attention oxygen tank, if you're fulfilling that, you've done it for her. That's it. Like, she can have you as a best friend forever and ever and ever and ever and never ever have sex with you, right? Now, and here's another thing. Has there been scenarios where a guy has been a girl's best friend and he backdoored his way into the pussy by her, by her having a vulnerable point and him saying, you've heard this before, him saying, oh, nah, he ain't shit. Oh, nah, I would never do you like that. I would do this. I would do that. I'm pretty sure you've heard this before. Even if you do that, you spent all this time. You spent months, if not years, being this girl's best friend just to finally backdoor your way into a pussy that's not even virgin. All of this time wasted for what? For what? This girl isn't even a virgin. And you spent years being her best friend just to backdoor your way into some used pussy. And the pussy ain't even that good. You've done all of that time you could have spent into making more money, into business ideas, into networking with people that can provide you value. You've wasted all this time when you could have been bettering yourself as a man, being this girl's best friend for what? For what? Right? You have to understand it is completely pointless to be a girl's best friend. You get no brownie points. Okay, even if you get brownie points, even if you win her over, you got to understand that you've let her have sexual experiences with men while you've been out on the sidelines. You got to understand that a woman's respect for you on a subconscious level, not even on a conscious level, on a subconscious level, goes down for you. Like, somewhere in her mind, she's saying, he really, stuck around while this other guy, this guy that's, in her eyes, she see as better than you, right? Because he wants the same thing as you, but he got elevated to a higher status, or not elevated because guys pick who have relationships, but basically he got the top spot and you got the lower spot. And he's over here cheating on me. He's over here disrespecting me, doing me wrong. And she comes back to him time after time after time after time, while you tried to talk her not into doing it. So she's running back to him time after time, while you try to talk her out of it. And she loses respect for you in this process. On a subconscious level, it's not even consciously. You're the guy she can call for food. You're the guy she could call to rub her feet, and then you you just leave. You're the guy she can call to if she's in kind of a predicament, or if a guy's disrespecting her. Oh yeah, now you're the pit bull that she could call on to protect her. You're doing all these things. You're giving her all these boyfriend benefits without her giving no girlfriend benefits in return. Y'all can do what y'all want to do. I know I'm speaking for the younger guys who don't know no better, but there's older guys too who's best friends with girls that they have no business being best friends with. It's all right. Just let go of the side of you that's gonna think, oh man, oh, so does that make me a bad person just for wanting sex from girls? Does that make me a bad person for every time I interact with girls, it's about sex or it's about something like that? Get rid of that voice in your head that's telling you this. I'm telling you, there's nothing wrong with you wanting. This is what I mean by getting away from societal norms. There is nothing wrong with you as a man wanting sex with another woman. Most, like I said in the video prior to this video, most women will reject you. A lot of reasons why guys become a girl's best friend is because they don't want to get that rejection up front. So they get the best friend label so that way they can backdoor their way into some pussy. Right? This is very feminine. You avoiding rejection. This is what women do. Right? Take it as a man. When you approach her, hey, what's going on? Hey, I find you attractive, and hey, I know you find me attractive. How about we go out and we get to know each other more, right? Do it on a romantic, do it in a sense where you're trying to get to know her romantically. You're trying to get to know her sexually. You're up front saying, you know what? This is what I'm going to be. It's either I'm going to be, hey, I could be a friends with benefits. I can be, I could just be a booty call. Not booty call. Girls are booty calls. But I can be a guy you call up just to get it in with, right? I'm going to be that guy. I'm putting myself in that category. And if you don't want me in that category for you, baby girl, that's fine. I could go to another girl who will put me in that category for her, right? So it's a mindset thing. Just drop that voice in your head that's telling you that it's bad to only want sex from girls. That's a feministic way of thinking. That's society. That's a society smashing that incorrect, false propaganda in your head, right? It doesn't make you a jerk, an asshole, a dick for you to want sex from a woman, right? It's her choice to either want to do it or not. But don't take the best friend route. It's pointless. It's pointless. But that's the video for today. It's your boy A Steez, and I'm checking out.